System, I want to exchange for 4 cups of instant noodles and 2 roasted chickens.
Roasted chickens.
Yeah, imitate. And instant noodles.
Mother, it smells so good. How did you make this?
Mother has her ways. Come, Nyan Nyan, eat quickly. Get away. A little girl like you. Daring to eat at the table? Look at her, so young yet so used to eating in that corner. Seems like the abuse from the original owner wasn't just a one-time thing. That original owner was truly despicable. Come here, Nyan Nyan. Sit next to mommy and eat.
Mommy didn't hit Nyan Nyan today. And she's even letting Nyan Nyan eat at the table now? Mom, you never used to let Nyan Nyan eat at the table before.
Shut up and eat your food. From now on, Nyan Nyan will always sit next to mommy to eat.
In the past, only Big Brother and Mommy could eat meat at home. Mommy actually gave me a chicken leg. Thank you, Mommy.
Detected an increase in Nyan Nyan's favorability. Current remaining points, 10.
It's rising, rising, and rising again. At this rate, soon, I'll be able to live happily with Nyan Nyan and Godan. Achieve a happy life.
I don't understand what Mommy's saying, but she looks so happy.
Oh my god. Is this my so-called cheap husband? He's even more handsome than a male celebrity. Wait, I remember the original owner's fate in the novel was to be abused to death by this cheap husband. No, I need to quickly improve my relationship with him. Saving my life is the priority. You're back. There's still a cup of instant noodles left. Imitate. You went to chop wood on the mountain and came back so late. And you're using that pretty face of yours to seduce others again. Listen, if it weren't for me saving you back then, you'd be dead already. You belong to me for the rest of your life.
Mommy, stop hitting Daddy.
You little money loser, daring to stand in my way? I'll beat you up too. I'll beat you both to death.
This woman finds all sorts of excuses every day to abuse me and Nyan Nyan. Today, she's so enthusiastically offering me food. Did she poison the noodles? I won't eat it.
Hey, there's a lot of delicious food today. If you don't eat, you'll miss out. Come and eat.
It's a famine year. Every family relies on their chickens for eggs. Where did Zhongli get this roasted chicken from? And this noodle, why does it look so strange?
Mom, I'm not full yet. Since little sister eats less, I'll help her finish some.
This son has been completely spoiled by Zhongli. Today, she'll probably indulge him again. To bully Nyan Nyan. Whatever. I'll save half the noodles for later. Give it to Nyan Nyan.
Hey, everyone only gets this much. How could you think about stealing your sister's food after finishing yours? So young and already misbehaving. Go play somewhere else if you're full. Nyan Nyan, eat your own food. Look how skinny you are, eat more. Eat up.
Thanks, Mom.
What's this act she's putting on now? Happy family? How ridiculous.
I never even dated before transmigrating, and now I just scored such a handsome husband for free. System, you have perks like this? Why didn't you say so sooner? What are you doing?
Washing your feet. Don't you make me do this for you every day?
Almost forgot about that. No need. Not anymore, ever. It's late. Let's just sleep if there's nothing else.
So that's why she's being so nice. She had this in mind. Absolutely shameless and lewd.
I'm going to sleep.
What's going on? No foot washing? No shady moves either. This isn't like her. Wait, she's pretended to be nice before too. Only to get worse later. Just an act.
Seventh Highness, after you fell and lost your memory. Zhongli found you, your martial arts gone. I got a medicine from Elder Yao. Take it daily without fail. For 30 days, and your skills will return.
Understood. Any movement from the Crown Prince?
His faction knows you're alive. They've sent many assassins to find you. Be cautious until you're fully recovered. Don't let them track you.
Got it.
It's morning already? What time is it? So tired. Why do I keep hearing roosters? Oh right, forgot I transmigrated. But this feels weirdly nice.
Had enough feeling me up?
Sorry about that.
Thought she'd changed yesterday, but same today. Even trying something in broad daylight.
Dad, Mom, food's ready.
Coming right away.
What were you two doing? Your faces are all red.
This again? Why is my life so hard? I need to earn more points. This bitter life. I can't take it another day.
Mom, Dad, I'm full. I'm going out to pick wild vegetables.
Wait a minute, sweetie. Mom will go with you. Nyen Nyen. As long as I stick with Nyen Nyen, I can quickly win her favor. I'm so clever.
What did Mom say? She wants to take my courage? Mom. Her smile is terrifying. Mom wouldn't turn back into the bad mom from before, would she?
Detected a drop in Yan Yan's favorability. Current remaining favorability points, 5.
Is this right? I didn't even do anything. How can it be deducted? So annoying, I feel like killing someone.
Mom wants to kill someone? Me? Mom, you should go home. Nyen Nyen will pick wild vegetables alone.
No way, she looks so thin and small. How can she run so fast? Nyen Nyen, this forest isn't safe. Wait for Mom.
Now Mom shouldn't be able to catch up. Wow, there are so many wild vegetables here. Sigh. Look who's here. Isn't this the Jinx from Auntie's house?
Nyen Nyen, get up.
Why is Mom here? Auntie, you're here. Nyen Nyen was disobedient again. She even pushed me. You should teach her a lesson.
I think it's you who needs to be taught a lesson.
Did I hear that right just now? Mom said she would help Nyen Nyen teach Tainyo a lesson. Isn't Mom the one who dotes on him the most? What are you standing there for? I told you to teach this brat a lesson.
You want me to teach my own daughter a lesson?
That's right. Isn't that what you said? Nyen Nyen is just a servant of the Jiang family. I told you to teach a servant a lesson. What's the problem?
The original host is really inhuman. Raising a spoiled brat at home is bad enough, but even an outsider dares to bully Nyen Nyen like this. Jiang Tinyu, I'll make you apologize to Nyen Nyen for what you said today.
You want me to apologize to this worthless girl? Jiangli, don't think just because I call you auntie, you can use your seniority to pressure me. Mom, maybe we should just let it go. Nyen Nyen also pushed Tainyo.
No way, Nyen Nyen is such a good kid. Even if he pushed her, there must be a reason. Those who do wrong must apologize.
Since you won't teach this brat a lesson, I'll do it myself.
Whoa, he fell flat on his face. This original host's nephew is so embarrassing.
How dare you bully me? Just wait till I tell my dad and grandma. They'll beat you to death.
I didn't even touch you. But even if they come, what can they do? I'll beat up anyone who shows up. Come one, I'll hit one. Come two, I'll hit a pair.
Mom, you're so cool.
The day before yesterday, that bitch Jiangli took all the money from our house. Now we're almost out of rice. That bitch. I'll make her pay back 1,000 times.
Bad news, bad news. Brother Tainyo got bullied.
What? Let me see who's blind enough to bully my grandson. Take us there.
Wasn't Jiangli the one who used to obey me the most? And hate that worthless girl? Why today suddenly? She's like a different person. You just wait.
Did I say you could leave?
What else do you want?
I'll give you one more chance. Apologize to Nyen Nyen. Say it to Nyen Nyen.
No one's making my grandson apologize to you. How can you be so shameless? Last time you came to rob us. Now you hurt my son. Are you targeting just our family to mess with?
If your eyes are useless, go donate them. The injury on his face is from his own fall. Can't you see? What, you rotten kid? Did my Nyen Nyen's hand? Look at this. See?
It's just a worthless girl. If my grandson hurt her, it shows he's strong and capable. But anyway, our Tainyo got his hands dirty hitting that little trash. Later, Grandma, we'll take you home to wash up properly.
Nyen Nyen is not dirty. Mom, Grandma, didn't you say? Nyen Nyen is just our family servant. I was disciplining a servant, and she stopped me. That's why I fell. They bullied me. I want payback.
All right. If she dares to harm you even a little, I'll make her pay 1,000 times over. Bitch.
Seems like you've forgotten the beating you got last time, huh?
Get out of here. Scram. That was just me caught off guard. Don't think for a second that I'm actually scared of you. Ouch. Everyone, come quick. Look at this jinx in our family. Such a disgrace to our family. Just the other day, she hit my daughter-in-law. And now she's trying to bully my grandson. You all come and judge this. Aunt Jiang, what's going on? What happened to Tainyo's face? It's all because of this ungrateful daughter of mine. She's always been arrogant and domineering. But who'd have thought she'd dare to hit her own nephew now? Exactly. The other day, she barged into my house and even tried to rob us. What's the difference between her and a bandit? She usually starves Nian Nian and mistreats her. But now she's even bullying her own sister-in-law. How could Taonian village produce such a wicked woman? She's a total disgrace to our village.
What a classic case of the pot calling the kettle black. But the original host's reputation is already this bad?
It's not like that, Mother.
Nian Nian, don't be afraid. We all know how your mother usually bullies you. Today, with us here, no one can bully you.
Mother usually adores Auntie's family the most. But for Nian Nian's sake, she's arguing with them. Is Nian Nian really a jinx?
I can't take this anymore. All these years, whatever good things we had at home, we sent to their family. The silver we gave them must have been at least 40 taels. The other day, Godan and I, unfortunately fell off the ox cart. Godan's been unconscious ever since. So I had no choice but to come and ask her for some silver. And yet, she didn't even want to give it to me. My poor Godan. All those palace dramas and family feuds I watched weren't for nothing. Hitting people feels good, but sometimes, scheming openly and hitting them in secret is even better.
Mother's saying things again. That Nian Nian can't understand.
He's still lying in bed, unable to get up. But my own mother and sister-in-law are ganging up to bully me and Nian Nian.
I heard old Bai's family in Godan fell off the ox cart. Was it really that serious? Everyone in Taonian village knows, whatever good stuff the Bai family has ends up with the Jiangs, leaving their own home dirt poor. They can't even afford food. Today's incident might be a hidden story. Yeah, don't listen to her nonsense. The other day, she stole our family's silver and beat Wang Meiwan, this unfilial daughter of mine.
Even a rabbit bites when cornered. If I hadn't done that, would she have given me the money? Without that silver, Godan would already be dead.
A life is at stake. No amount of money is worth withholding.
Our family's life is already hard enough. Jiang Tiniu pushed Nian Nian today. Just look. Look at Nian Nian's little hand. See how badly it's hurt?
Heavens! I thought Nian Nian's injury was from the Bai family. I had no idea it was Tiniu who pushed her. I bet that Jiang kid is no good either. You wretched creature. Tiniu is the Jiang family's only heir. How dare you, in front of everyone, say Tiniu is wrong, say he's no good? I'll beat the tears out of you.
Everyone, since my mother says she'd rather not have me as a daughter, why not today? With all of you as witnesses, cut ties with her? We sever all bonds. From now on, we go our separate ways.
What did you say? You unfilial brat. The Jiang family raised you all these years. Over this petty matter, you want to cut ties with me? You ungrateful wretch. Mother, we can't let Jiangli cut ties yet. We don't know if your husband will pass the exams. If he succeeds next year, where will our family's money come from? I won't work. No, I won't allow it. If you won't acknowledge me as your mother, then I'll dash myself against this tree. I'll do it. Mother, just pretend you never had Jiangli. I'll support you from now on, Mother.
I knew it, these Jiang family vampires would never let their blood bag go. Too bad. I'm not the same Jiangli anymore.
Jiangli, hurry up and apologize to your mother. After all, she's the elder. We're still family.
Playing the victim, huh? Let's see who acts better. But right now, if Nian Nian could just faint for me, that would be perfect.
Mom, do you want Nian Nian to pretend to faint?
Wow, is this the mother-daughter telepathy? Nian Nian is so cooperative. Here it comes, the classic ouch. Oh no, Nian Nian fainted. I know, it's all your fault. It's all Jiang Tinyu's fault. He pushed Nian Nian, causing her to lose too much blood. That's why she can't wake up, Nian Nian. You have to pay, you must pay. Nian Nian, wake up. Nian Nian.
Oh my, Nian Nian fainted. I'll go get the doctor and the village chief. Tainyo's grandma. This is all Tainyo's fault. Nian Nian is just a little kid. Look how badly her hand is hurt.
I know I wasn't good to Nian Nian before. But now I want to make it up, but you ruined it. I don't even have a chance to make amends. If anything happens to Nian Nian, I won't live either.
Jiangli has it tough too. How about just paying some money? After all, we're family.
You know, a good actor's lines are the basics. When to shed tears, when to escalate the drama. Sis has it all under control.
Hurry, hurry.
What's going on?
Village chief, you're here. Jiang family's Tainyo hurt Nian Nian and made her faint.
Village chief, all these years, I've given my all to my family. I've sacrificed everything for them. My own family goes hungry and cold, and they hurt Nian Nian like this. I just want a little money to treat Nian Nian, but they won't give it.
Bai Heng's family, don't worry. Nian Nian might be fine. Wang Mage 1, your family. Pay 1 tael of silver.
You can't just take her word for it and ask for money.
I don't want silver. I want them to cure Nian Nian. If it costs 1 copper coin, then 1 copper coin. If it costs 10 taels of silver, then 10 taels. I'm not greedy for their money.
This little brat, she's like a completely different person now.
You think 1 tael of silver can shut me up? What a joke.
Jiangli, everyone knows you've been abusing Nian Nian since she was little. You're the one who abused her into this state, and now you expect our family to pay for her treatment? Not a chance.
Let's check on the child first.
System. Make Nian Nian's pulse appear weaker. Otherwise, this old man might say there's nothing wrong with her.
Exchange successful. 5 points have been deducted.
5 points just to adjust a pulse? What a ripoff. Total scam.
Bai Heng's wife, don't worry. Nian Nian will be fine. Her pulse is weak, indicating a blood deficiency. But there's something odd about it. How much will it cost to treat her? Following the prescription, it'll take 3 taels of silver to fully recover. And she'll need proper nutrition during this time, good food to replenish her strength. Then 3 taels it is. Let's settle this. If you still refuse, we'll take it to the magistrate and sort it out properly.
Grandma, I don't want to go to the magistrate.
All right, my dear grandson, we won't go. Give it to her, mother. Just give it to her.
They can still come up with 3 tails? Looks like they've saved quite a bit from the original host's allowances over the years.
You just wait. Let's go.
Thank you, village chief, and everyone for standing by me today. I'll go home now to take care of Nyan Nyan. And go Dan.
Take care. Wow, is this really the same shameless, wicked woman from before? She actually apologized to us today.
I only helped Bai Heng's wife. For Nian Nian's sake. That child is so pitiful. I hope she treats her better from now on.
Mommy,
You're awake, Nyan Nyan. You were amazing today. Mommy was just thinking to herself. If only you could play along and pretend to faint. And then you actually fainted.
I can't exactly say I heard Mommy's thoughts, can I?
I know. It must be because we're mother and daughter, connected at heart. You must be tired. Rest on Mommy's back for a while. Mommy's taking you home now. Nyan Nyan, does it hurt?
Mommy, Nyan Nyan doesn't hurt.
System, I want to exchange for a first aid kit.
What exactly is this wash bucket? Are all of Mommy's things given by the wash bucket?
It won't hurt.
But the current mother is so good to Nyan Nyan. Nyan Nyan likes the current mother.
What are you doing to Nyan Nyan again?
Nyan
Nyan, are you okay? Did she hit your hand again?
No, this cheap husband of mine was scared by the original host. PTSD? Do I really? Only abuse Nyan Nyan every day? Why so jumpy?
Father, Mother didn't hit Nyan Nyan.
The wound on your hand.
It was Tainyo who pushed me. It was just a scratch. But it doesn't hurt anymore.
Jiang Tina bullied you?
But Mother protected Nyan Nyan. And even got 3 taels of silver for medicine.
Didn't Jiangli used to love that nephew the most? So much food from home was taken back for him. She actually took money from her family?
Nyan Nyan is my daughter. Of course, I can't bear to see her bullied. Here. Take it. Take Nyan Nyan and go Dan. Go buy some good food. I'm exhausted today. I'm going to sleep first.
This woman is usually a stingy miser. Now she not only gave me money, but a whole tael of silver.
Father, what are you thinking?
Nyan Nyan, father thinks your mother. You've been acting strange lately. Let's be careful. Some people don't just treat you well for no reason. Understand? Take it.
The original host hasn't bathed in who knows how long. Yesterday, I felt so smelly. Today, I can finally take a nice bath.
Didn't she hate bathing the most? Why today? This woman, is she trying to seduce me? What happened?
A rat.
The rat's gone. How long are you going to hold me like this?
Sorry.
Detected. Buy hangs favorability toward host +1. Current favorability, -66.
I didn't expect this cheap husband of mine to earn me points. But what's with the -66 favorability? Does he hate me that much? But since my cheap husband can also earn points. So besides Nyan Nyan, I also need to butter up my cheap husband a bit more. As long as his favorability toward me isn't negative anymore, I should be able to exchange for stuff in the system mall too, right? This system really has everything. Who'd have thought in ancient times? I'd get to use luxury skincare products. Back when I worked my fingers to the bone like a beast of burden. I could never afford this much. Luckily yesterday with Nyan Nyan, I gained a wave of favorability points. Speaking of which, Nyan Nyan and Godan's clothes are already worn out. I've got exactly 2 points left, might as well ask the system to exchange for 2 sets of clothes for them. System? I want to exchange for 2 sets of clothes.
Deduct 2 points.
Nyan Nyan, Godan,
Mom,
come quick. What's wrong? Godan, you little rascal. Did you bully your sister?
Mom, I didn't.
Nyan Nyan, look. Do you like the new clothes?
Mommy, Nyan Nyan doesn't want new clothes. Please don't sell Nyan Nyan, okay?
Nyan Nyan, get up. When did mommy ever say she'd sell you?
Brother Tainyo said it. He said you're going to sell me as a child bride to the next village.
Him again? Nyan Nyan, listen to mommy. Mommy was terrible to you before, and might have really thought about selling you, but that was the old mommy. The current mommy would never dream of selling Nyan Nyan. Nyan Nyan's so well behaved. Mommy just wants Nyan Nyan to be happy.
Really? Of course it's true.
Nyan Nyan's so good and cute. Mommy could never bear to sell Nyan Nyan.
Detected Nyan Nyan's favorability change. Favorability points increased by 10.
Just spent yesterday's points, and they're already rising again today. Can't spend them all, simply can't spend them all.
Don't understand what Mommy's saying, but if Mommy's happy, Nyan Nyan's happy too. That young Tinio. Last time he didn't just bully Nyan Nyan. Still talking nonsense like that? Next time I'll have to teach him a proper lesson.
Good. That's more like it. Mommy Zhongli's good boy. Go try on your new clothes. Nyan Nyan's just a kid, easy to handle. Easy to fool. But my cheap husband. He's a tough nut, his impression of me is pretty much set in stone. I need to find a way to raise some favorability. Hot tea cools you down in summer? What a joke. Why am I still so hot? Why is it so hot? I really want to blast the AC and eat chilled watermelon. But my points aren't enough to exchange for AC. Even if I can't get AC, I can at least get a watermelon. Right, system?
Watermelon exchange successful.
Mommy, what's this?
This? It's watermelon. Nyan Nyan, haven't you had it before?
Nyan Nyan's never seen a watermelon like this.
Could it be, this era hasn't cultivated watermelon yet?
So sweet. Mommy, will you give some to Daddy?
In this scorching heat, my cheap husband is up the mountain chopping wood. If right now I bring him some watermelon juice, I bet his favorability would instantly shoot up. Then I can get more points.
Mommy wants Daddy's favor too. What does Mommy need so much favor for?
It's so hot out, and the original owner made by hang chop wood daily up the mountain. Seriously.
Your Highness, 7th Prince, here's today's firewood.
My powers are slowly returning. I won't have to endure that wretched woman much longer.
This mountain is way too high. It's killing me. Isn't that my cheap husband?
That Jiang Tinu from the Jiang family dared to bully Yin Yin. I'll find a chance to teach him a lesson.
It's the 7th Prince.
My head hurts. Why did I pass out?
No idea. You just got here and collapsed.
Wait, I remember. I think I saw a man talking to you. He called you 7th Prince.
You must be dreaming. How could that be? I've been here alone the whole time.
Probably the heat got to me and I'm seeing things.
Good thing I acted fast and knocked her out. Why did you come up the mountain?
I was worried you'd overwork yourself chopping wood. It's so hot, so I specially brought you refreshing, thirst-quenching watermelon juice with love.
Why is your smile so creepy? Is she poisonous?
What's wrong? Why isn't he taking it? Is he afraid I poisoned it? See? No poison.
Since when is Jiangli so kind-hearted? Bringing me water, did I really misjudge her? Why are you suddenly so nice to me?
Because you're my husband. Because I love you. Who else should I be good to if not you?
Love me? Wait, this must be another one of her new tricks. To torture me. I can't fall for it.
I'm being so good to him, my cheap husband's affection must be skyrocketing by now. System, I need to check Bai Heng's affection level toward me.
Detected change in Bai Heng's affection. Current affection level, -70.
What's going on? Is this a mistake? Yesterday, Bai Heng's affection for me was still -66. Why did it drop today? After I gave him my homemade watermelon juice? It decreased to -70. Is Bai Heng some kind of masochist?
Just as I thought. This woman is definitely up to something. I won't be fooled so easily.
Whatever, I can't take this. Let's go home first. Oh, and you don't need to chop wood anymore.
Is she concerned about me?
Do I have some kind of blood curse or something? Why do I keep getting hurt lately?
Hurry up and get up.
Sorry. 1,000 yearlingji? How is this here?
Isn't Jiangli just some country bumpkin? How did she know Millennium Ganodermal lucidum? Isn't Jiangli just some country bumpkin? How did she know Millennium Ganodermal lucidum?
This thing is worth a fortune. Is this a blessing in disguise?
How do you know this is Lingji?
Of course I know. Didn't you? By the way, you're the one I picked up, so of course you wouldn't know.
I don't know. I'm the 7th prince of the current dynasty. The treasury is filled with countless rare treasures. How could I not recognize a mere 1,000-year-old Lingji mushroom? That's ridiculous.
Although the system can also exchange items, this is a priceless treasure. Who would complain about having too much money?
Where's Nian Yan?
I don't know. Nian Yan isn't home. Godan isn't home either. They probably went out to play together.
Dad, Mom, it's bad. Big brother was tied up by Auntie.
What? Don't panic, speak slowly. Tell Mom what happened. What exactly happened?
Just now, when Big Brother and I were playing outside, Tainyo came over to bully me again. Big Brother protected me and hurt Tainyo's hand. Then Auntie tied Big Brother up and told me to call you over to bail him out.
This is too much. They're bullying our family. Come on, Mom will take you to the Jiang family.
No, Jiangli always sides of the Jiang family. Godan is still my son after all. I absolutely can't let him.
Let me go.
You little brat. You must have eaten the heart of a bear and the guts of a leopard to dare lay hands on my grandson. Kneel right here and don't move. If your mom doesn't bring enough silver today, you'll stay with us for the rest of your life, working like an ox or horse as Tainyo's slave.
Mom, come save me quickly.
Let Godan go.
Godan's mom, you let your Godan hurt my grandson's hand. This debt must be settled properly today.
You're Godan's own grandmother after all. How could you be so cruel to a child? You have a heart of stone.
You're just a married-off money loser. Your child is naturally an outsider. How can they compare to my grandson? Jiangli. The day before yesterday, your little bastard fainted. And you extorted 3 taels of silver from our family. Now your little bastard hurt my Tainyo. How do you plan to settle this debt?
Fine, tell me how much you want.
At least 20 taels. Aren't you being a bit too greedy? It's a famine year now. The harvest was already poor, and no household had much spare money. Besides, Tainyo only suffered a minor skin injury. You're asking for 20 taels? How is that the same? My Tainyo is about to take the imperial examination. An official's annual salary is at least 500 taels. Godan injured Tainyo's hand. It will definitely have an impact. He can't take the exam this year. He'll have to wait until next year. By that calculation, he'll miss a year of being an official. This, asking for just 20 taels from my family isn't too much, is it?
Jiangli used to only grovel and please in front of her in-laws. She'd just nod and agree. But this time, Godan hurt her most beloved nephew. She'd probably empty the family coffers to make up those 20 taels.
Enough, enough. What are you mumbling about? I didn't understand a single word.
What do you mean? You don't want to pay?
How dare you even say that? Everyone knows. Jiang Tinyu was at the bottom of his class in the academy. If he could pass the exam, pigs might fly.
Mom, what does bottom of the class mean?
Nian Yan, sweetie, bottom of the class means the absolute worst little loser.
Who are you calling a loser?
Whoever responds, that's who I'm talking about.
You.
This woman seems different now.
You anyway, if you don't pay today. You're not taking Godan anywhere.
Mom, it's my fault. Don't worry about me.
I finally got this brat to behave. I can't just abandon him. Godan hurt Tainyo. So I'll pay. But at most, it's 1 tael. Not a penny more.
1 tael? Are you mocking me? Just the other day, we paid you 3 taels.
That was the village chief's decision, not mine. You can always call a doctor to assess it. If the doctor says I owe more, I'll pay, but in my opinion, by the time the doctor arrives, that tiny cut on his hand will probably have healed already.
1 tael is more than fair. If you really call a doctor, you might not get a single coin. Fine, 1 tael it is. Pay up.
Mom. Did Godan do something wrong?
You don't have it. Godan knows how to protect his sister. Absolutely no mistake.
What are you dawdling for? Pay up and get lost.
Hold your horses. Your debts are settled. But mine haven't even started.
What debts?
Since you don't treat Godan as family, we'll go our separate ways from now on. All these years.
The advantages you've taken from my family.
It's time to settle them properly.
You're dead set on making a scene with us. Think carefully. The man you married now is just a worthless orphan with no one to rely on. Without our Jiang family, what future do you even have?
My husband is the best in the world. With him protecting me, I don't need these ungrateful relatives of mine.
She said I'm the best husband.
You unfilial daughter. You'll regret this.
I think the ones who should regret are you. Ever since I got married, all these years, it's been my husband farming your land. At the market rate for hired farm labor, it's 2 taels of silver a year. Over 7 years, that's exactly 14 taels.
You're extorting us.
I'm not done yet. Don't get defensive so quickly. All these years, I've been sending money and rice to your family. And during holidays, even giving Jiang Tinia red envelopes. Adding it all up, it's exactly 61 taels. Minus this 1 tael for medical expenses. You owe me 60 taels.
You unfilial daughter. Mother. Jiangli, look what you've done to Mother. Are you trying to kill her?
Faking a faint? At least make it convincing. This acting wouldn't even pass for an extra in modern times. Not even fit for a background role. The day before yesterday, Nian fainted. And I learned a trick from the doctor. Just insert the silver needle into the patient's temple, and they'll wake up immediately. Mother, your daughter is here to treat you.
No. I'm fine now, really.
See? I told you this trick works. I didn't even use the needle. And she's awake.
You can ask for money, but not just any amount you say. If you've given money to my family, show me the ledger.
Oh no. All these years of small payments so scattered. How could this woman possibly produce the account book?
Of course she can. This account book clearly records all the money I've given your family over the years, along with the dates and amounts of each transaction.
How is this possible? This. Mother, look at the daughter you raised. Even 2 eggs given on March 8th last year were recorded. Look at this. This.
If it were the original host, there probably wouldn't be any account book. But I have a system. As long as I have points, the system can do anything.
Mommy is amazing. Hurry up and pay. Weren't you so tough when you were extorting my mother just now?
When did this woman prepare all this? She doesn't seem as stupid as I thought.
We have no money.
Paying debts is only natural. Just because you have no money doesn't mean you don't have to repay.
If you don't have cash, you can write an IOU.
You, by hang, our family matters. Are none of your business as an outsider.
He is my husband. If you dare to insult him again, next time it won't just be about repaying money.
Is this woman standing up for me?
When did this little bitch start siding with him? Didn't she always treat him like a slave before? Why does she seem like a different person now? Even speaking up for him?
Anyway, my husband is right. I, Jiangli, am not the kind of person who is unreasonable. I know you can't repay the money right away, but you can write an IOU and repay slowly. We'll do installment payments. I'll come every month to collect the debt on time.
What if we don't repay?
If you don't repay, then I'll have no choice but to ask the village chief to mediate. After all, this account book clearly records in black and white how much your family owes mine. I believe the village chief will uphold justice for me.
We have no money. What can the village chief do to us?
If you have no money, that's easy. You still have this house, right? I think your house is quite nice. It should cover a good portion of my losses.
You bitch. This is still your own flesh and blood. How could you? Are you really trying to drive us to our deaths?
The IOU is right here. If you sign it, you can pay back the money slowly. If you don't, I'll have no choice but to bring the village chief here to judge this. I'll let him assess how much this house of yours is really worth.
How did we end up with such an unfilial daughter? Sister Jiang, just sign it. It was your idea to use Godan to threaten Godan's mother. All these years, Godan's mother has sacrificed for your family, leaving her own household in shambles. You owe her this. Besides, if the village chief gets involved, this matter won't be settled so easily. Fine, I'll sign. Are you happy now? Get out.
Of course, I'm very pleased. But I don't think your family can repay this month's debt. I've already thought of a solution for you. I see many items in your house were taken from mine. Let's move them back now. Consider it partial repayment. Yan Yan, Godan, husband, start moving the stuff.
Don't move anything. Put that down. You can't take that.
Don't touch our things.
Husband, don't forget the 2 chickens in the yard. They're ours too. Take them all.
I can't go on like this. We raised such an unfilial daughter. I can't live anymore.
Today was truly satisfying.
Mom, I'm hungry. Me too. Mom, the hen laid 2 eggs on the way. I picked them up. Can we have a feast again tonight? Mom, Yan Yan has never eaten eggs before. Can I just have a tiny bite today?
Of course you can. Today, Godan protected his little sister. And Yan Yan was very brave too. Mom has decided to reward both of you.
Something's not right. There must be something wrong. Can a person really change so much in such a short time?
Come, Yan Yan, let's help Mom start the fire.
Hum.
Yin Yin, let me start the fire today. You and your brother play here.
Okay.
Go. You're not Jiangli. Tell me, who are you really?
What nonsense are you talking about? husband? If I'm not Zhongli, then who else could I be?
Zhongli would never call me husband. Nor would she be so kind and yin. And she certainly wouldn't turn against her own family.
Oh no. I was so focused on earning points and gaining their favor that I forgot. A person's character can't change so quickly. Yan Yan's just a child, easy to fool. But that cheap husband of mine isn't so easily fooled. What should I do now? People can change. Why don't you let me go first? I'll explain it to you slowly.
Speak.
It's a long story. A few days ago, I had a dream. In the dream, I fell seriously ill. Only you and Yan Yan stayed by my side till the end, while my family, they just watched me die. They wouldn't even spare a single tael of silver for me. That's when I had an epiphany. I realized the only ones who truly cared for me were you two. So I made up my mind. I must treat you both well too.
Just because of a dream?
Yes, exactly. I also realized my past actions were utterly despicable. I must thoroughly reform myself.
I still don't believe someone can change so much.
Why won't you believe me? You have a mole on your right buttock. If I weren't your wife, how would I know such things? And also...
All right. Stop talking. I believe you.
Okay. Stop being a nuisance here. I'll cook for you. Go back and wait.
Go.
Phew, thank goodness I have the system. Otherwise, I'd have been exposed. Come, the dishes are all ready. Quick, try your mother's cooking.
Mom, since when did you know how to cook?
It's my first time cooking. If Mommy doesn't do well, you're not allowed to criticize Mommy, okay?
Mommy's cooking is the best in the world.
Look how skinny you are. Here, eat more.
Maybe. I really misunderstood her before.
Detected by Hung. And Nyan Yan's favorability change. Nyan Yan's favorability points increased by 10. Current by Hung's favorability is -8. Host, keep it up.
It's really not easy for my cheap husband. He finally believes me, and his favorability is almost positive. A wonderful new life is waving at me.
Mommy is so happy, even though I don't understand what she's saying. But if Mommy is happy, Nyan Yan is happy. Mom, this isn't fair. You gave food to sister and dad. But not me.
Okay, everyone gets some. There's enough for everyone. Today, we'll go to town and sell these 1,000-year-old Lingji.
Go Dan's mom.
Auntie Wang, what's the matter? Why so anxious?
I came to warn you to be careful at home these nights. Last night, a thug broke into your mother's house. He beat up Auntie Jiang, Wang Meiwan, and Tainyo. Really badly.
Karma came so fast?
So, you all need to be careful. They're probably in for a rough time these days. Are you going out?
We're heading to town.
Great. This harmony is what a family should look like. I'll take my leave now.
Mommy, can Nyan Yan go to town too? Nyan Yan has never been outside Taoyan village. Can Nyan Yan come along?
Of course you can. Mommy will take Nyan Yan with her. Whatever Nyan Yan wants, Mommy will buy it for her.
Thank you, Mommy.
I'll give you 20 taels at most for this Lingji.
Are you kidding, boss? This is 1,000-year-old Lingji. How can it be worth only 20 taels?
You look like a country bumpkin. How would you know 1,000-year-old Lingji? This is just an ordinary one.
Boss, it seems you're not serious about buying my Lingji. Then I'll take it and ask around at other shops. I'm sure there are other pawn shops that'll offer more than 20 taels of silver.
Yin, let's go.
Mother, isn't 20 taels already a lot?
Hush, come with me. Follow me outside.
Alright, come back. Fine, I'll give you 50 taels, okay?
That's more like it.
You're quite the shrewd woman.
Boss, you're an honest man. If I have goods like this again, I'll bring them to you.
Good, take care.
Please, kind souls, spare some silver to save my child. I'll serve as your slave in return, I beg you.
You're not bad looking.
Please, I beg you. Why bother saving a dying child? Come with me instead.
Isn't this Jiangshan's brother-in-law? Daring to harass a decent woman? Birds of a feather.
No. Let go. I'll scream for help.
Scream all you want. Who'd dare help you?
Everyone knows Wang Dushuang is the town's biggest bully. Who'd cross him? It won't end well.
Pity the mother and child, but best not stir trouble. Hear me? Better come quietly.
No. Let go. Help. Someone save me.
Stop right there.
Who do you think you are, ruining my fun?
Jiangli, you're everywhere. This is my brother. But out, scram.
Sis, is this the wench who swindled 40 taels from you? That bitch. Perfect. We'll settle old and new scores today.
This is the busiest street in town. Lay a hand on me here, and you'll face the magistrate.
What? Scared now? Then get lost.
Father, should we help Mother?
Let's wait. Too many people here. Best not draw attention for now.
No. Kind soul, don't leave. Please, save my child. Just 5 taels. I'll serve your family as a slave for life.
Who doesn't know her family is the poorest? In Tanyan village? Expecting her to save your brat? You're desperate and grasping at straws. Lost your mind?
You act like you know me well.
You're that notorious shrew everyone hates. Stop pretending to be a good person here. Beautiful lady, you only have one choice today. Come with me. Maybe if you serve me well, I might spare some money to save your child.
Who says I don't have money?
Stop showing off here. Do you really have the money to save this brat? I, Wang Dushuang, will eat shit standing on my head if you can.
Great, then you better start preparing this shit right now.
Wait, don't you dare bring that ledger and ask me for money again. This month's debt has already been settled with the things taken from my house.
I don't think that highly of you. 5 taels of silver? You couldn't even scrape together 5 taels if you sold yourself.
You wretched woman. I'm still your sister-in-law, aren't I? How dare you humiliate me in public? If I were your mother, I would have drowned you in a bucket of manure. The moment you were born.
Now you remember I'm your sister-in-law? Back when you and Jiangshan bullied our Godan and Yen Yen, and even tried to extort me, I thought my family had all died out.
You dare curse me to die? You.
Stop flapping your gums here. If you're so tough, then take out the money and save this child.
Kind stranger, I'm truly desperate. That's why I thought of selling myself to save my child. If you really have the money, please, I beg you, buy me. My child really can't hold on much longer.
You don't need to sell yourself, nor do you need 5 taels of silver. I can cure your child.
If you're broke, just admit it. Stop pretending. Claiming you can save this child. Do you really think you're Huatuo reincarnated?
I advise you not to pin your hopes on her. I know her too well, she can't even read 2 characters. I suggest you obediently go with Dezhuang. This.
I don't know medicine, but I have a system. What's a major illness in ancient times? Can often be cured with just a small pill in modern times.
Yin Yin, I remember your mother doesn't know medicine. Quick, pull her back before she delays someone's treatment.
We must trust Mother. She'll find a way.
Fine then.
May I take a look at the child's condition?
Putting on an act.
This just looks like a regular fever. Probably just needs a fever-reducing pill to fix it. System exchange. Give this medicine to the child. It will reduce the fever.
What is this?
This is fever-reducing medicine.
We've never seen anything like this. Could it be poison to kill people?
Exactly. Everyone knows medicine is a bowl of bitter black liquid. How can such a tiny thing cure illness?
We've truly never seen medicine like this before.
Such a small thing can cure sickness just by eating it?
Will you trust me?
Xiaobao Xiaobao. Oh my god, it's black blood. She gave it to the child. Could it really be poison?
It is poison. Report it to the authorities immediately. Arrest this poisonous woman who harms people in public.
If that bitch Zhongli is sent to the authorities, we won't have to repay the money we owe her. We can even sell her 2 brats and make some extra cash. Murder. Murder. I told you this little bitch knows nothing about medicine. Lock her up now.
How is this possible? Let me see the child.
Get away, you murderer. What else do you want to do to my child? I trusted you so much. How could you kill my Xiaobao? I'll make you pay with your life.
How is this possible? What's going on? Isn't this the best fever-reducing medicine now? Why is there black blood? Is the medicine too strong?
You evil, ugly woman. Daring to harm people in public today. You'll dare to murder and set fires tomorrow. I'm sending you to the authorities now.
No, I didn't harm anyone. I didn't.
Xiaobao.
Mom, I'm fine.
Xiaobao Xiaobao, how are you?
Mom, I'm fine.
He's awake. He's awake.
I told you he'd be fine. This is modern miracle medicine. Curing a little fever is a piece of cake.
How is this possible? There's no such miraculous medicine in the world. It must be a final rally before death. Final rally.
Yes, final rally. It must be. Maybe the child will die completely soon.
Stop cursing my Xiaobao.
Is he really better? Call a doctor to check. Then we'll know.
The doctor is here. The doctor is here. The child is fine now, just weak. I'll be fine after some rest.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you. I'm just glad my Xiaobao is okay.
I've seen this child before, persistent high fever. There was no quick cure for it. The one who brought me here mentioned you gave him a small pill. May I take a look at it?
This is modern medicine. If I show it to him, how would I even explain it? That pill was given to me by a wandering mystic I met. It was the only one I had.
I see. What a pity.
A miracle cure, the only one, and she gave it, without hesitation, to a child she didn't even know. This woman is even kinder and braver than I thought.
I'm sorry. You used such a precious medicine to save my child. Yet I wrongly accused you along with the others.
It's all right. You were just worried about your child. After all, when Xiaobao suddenly coughed up blood, I was scared too.
No matter what, you saved Xiaobao. I can never repay this kindness. From now on, I am your servant. I'll do whatever you ask.
Please, get up. It was nothing. I don't need repayment. But if you insist on repaying me, then take good care of Xiaobao. Just let him grow up healthy and strong.
Okay.
Here, take this money. Take the child home to rest. Just take it. The doctor said. Xiaobao is still sick. He needs to regain his strength.
Thank you. Really, thank you so much.
You wretched woman. Ruining my plans. I'll kill you.
Who knew my good-for-nothing husband had it in him?
Finally found the 7th prince. I must report back to the crown prince immediately. You son of a bitch. Let me go.
Damn you, you live-in loser. How dare you hit Zhuang? You better. Why can't I move just from his gaze? Isn't he just Jiangli's useless husband?
Let it go, husband. We're in town, don't attract officials.
My martial arts are only 70% restored. I can't draw attention. If the Crown Prince finds out, we're in trouble.
Get lost.
Dizhuang.
You just wait.
You're full of surprises, aren't you? So impressive. Teach me. How did you swoosh over here like that?
Let's go home.
Come on, teach me.
Your Highness, we found traces of the 7th Prince. Finally, I've found you.
Mom, Dad, you're finally back. I'm starving. Brother, Mom bought these for us. 1 candy hawthorn stick each. They're so sweet. Thanks, sis.
Take your time. Mom went to town today. She sold that big Ganoderma we picked and got a lot of money. So tonight, we can eat whatever we want.
Detected today's Bai Hung. And Yin Yan's favorability changes. Current Bai Hung's favorability is at 20 points. All converted into points. Yin Yan's favorability points increased by 20 points.
Looks like saving that kid today. Made my cheap husband almost fall for me. Points come, all into my arms. What's wrong with you? You've been absent-minded since we got back.
It's nothing.
I remember where we picked the Ganoderma last time. There are still a few more there. Let's go up the mountain tomorrow and pick them all. We can buy a house in town.
Okay.
The system can exchange anything but money. With this money, a good life is already waving at me.
For some reason, I have a bad feeling.
So many Ganoderma. I'm gonna be rich. What are you spacing out for? Help me dig. What's wrong with your neck? I just saw an arrow. Where did it come from? No.
Don't ask, just run.
Where do you think you're going? After them. Don't run! Stop right there.
What's going on? Why are those people chasing us?
No time to explain. They're here to kill me. You go first. Wait for me ahead. Go.
What do we do? There's no way out. Are you sure you've got the right people? We're just ordinary folks. Why are you hunting us down?
Ordinary folks? If you were just ordinary folks, it wouldn't be worth it. We brothers are stepping in.
What do they mean by that?
Did that person send you?
A dying man doesn't need to know too much.
They're after me. You should go. They won't harm you.
Can't we leave together?
The arrow is poisoned. I'm afraid I can't go. You must leave now. Come at me if you dare. Leave the innocent out of this.
Fine, you've got guts. Today, I'll only kill you.
What to do? I can't just stand by and watch Bai Hing die. System, quickly exchange a smoke bomb for me.
What is this thing? I can't see anything. Don't let them escape.
I told you to leave.
you're my husband. How could I really abandon you? Quick, while they can't see us, let's jump down.
Are you crazy? That's a cliff below.
I know. Jiangli, you're from another world. In this world, everyone else is just an NPC. So, the protagonist won't die from a fall. Will you trust me this once?
Hurry! Don't let them escape. Boss, they jumped off the cliff. It's fine. No one survives a fall from this height. Good, saves us the trouble. Let's report back.
Bai Heng. Bai Heng. Wake up, Bai Heng. You can't die. What about my points if you die? I still need you to earn points. You can't die, do you hear me? Bai Heng. What to do? How can I wake him up? A phone. If only I had a phone. Then I could search Baidu encyclopedia. Think fast. Middle school biology taught 2 life-saving tricks. One is CPR, the other is artificial respiration. Let me try the first one. Wake up. Then I'll have to use the second one.
Father, this medicine is good for your health. You should drink more. Get out! Get out! You wretched traitor. Don't think I don't know you poisoned this medicine. So what if you know? I'm the one in charge of the court now. Still waiting for your 7th prince to save you? Let me tell you. He's long dead. 7th brother, 7th brother. If only you were still here. Keep an eye on His Majesty. Yes.
What should I do? What should I do? What on earth should I do? Why is his face still burning hot? Could it be because the arrow that hit him was poisoned? System, is there any way to save him?
Host, the poison in Bai Heng is extremely rare. Only a special antidote pill can save him.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
But the special antidote pill requires all your points to exchange. Do you agree?
What? System, why are you jacking up the price now? This is a matter of life and death. All my points? That's too expensive.
This system operates strictly by the rules.
Fine, saving him is more important. I can't just watch him die here. System, I want to exchange.
Exchange successful.
Sweetheart, you're my sweetheart. Bai Heng, listen to me. This cost me all my points to exchange. You better pull through. You have to wake up. Do you hear me? This medicine is expensive. Can't waste it. What should I do? At this point, there's only one way. I'm doing this to save you. After you wake up, don't you dare say I took advantage of you. It really is a miracle drug. Worth every point. He should wake up soon then. I'm exhausted. Great, you're finally awake.
My strength is back to 80%, and the poison is gone. Did she cure the poison for me? And that strange sensation while I was unconscious. Jiangli, how many more secrets do you have that I don't know about? You saved me. The poison on that arrow was extremely rare. How did you cure it?
Now that things have come to this, I'm your savior. Shouldn't you answer my questions first?
What do you want to ask?
I want to know who you really are, and why those people are after you.
Should I tell her my true identity?
It's okay. You don't have to hide it. I know you must have some impressive identity. But no matter who you are, I'll always be on your side.
If I told you, would you be mad I kept it secret?
Of course not.
Actually, I'm the 7th prince.
I thought he was some prince's son. A general's son was impressive enough. But by hang, he turned out to be the 7th prince. Guess the cold prince in distress. Falling for a village girl trope finally landed on me. Wait, why don't I remember this in the original plot? Wasn't this part missing? Unless the original host died before he regained his status. So I have no memory of it. So, if you're the 7th prince, why were you in Taoyuan village? And how did I end up saving you?
I was being hunted by the crown prince, my second brother. I fell off a cliff, got badly hurt, and lost my memory. That's how you found me.
Did you get your memory back earlier?
And no, just recently.
I treated you so poorly before. After you remembered, you must have wanted to kill me. Why didn't you?
Well, I can't say I never thought about it. But my martial arts aren't fully restored yet, so I held off.
Okay, I'm just teasing. So now, do you still want to kill me?
Of course not.
Good.
Bai Hung's favorability toward the host detected. Shooting up to 40, 60, 80, 88. Favorability still rising rapidly. Converting all to points for you.
Why are you looking at me like that? You're not starting to like me, are you?
I'm not.
Cute how you deny it. But the system's alert. Rising favorability doesn't lie. Looks like the points I spent on that antidote were totally worth it. Honey, I've got charm. Falling for me isn't your fault. Sorry. I forgot you're still hurt. I didn't mean to.
Other women aren't this full of themselves, you know?
Oh no. I forgot about Yan Yan and Godan. They're still home. If the killers can't find us, they might go after them.
Relax. I sent shadow guards to protect them. I won't let anything happen to them.
No. I have to go back and check. Let's go. Yan Yan Godan. Yan Yan and Godan are missing.
Don't panic. There's no blood in the yard. They're definitely fine.
Mommy.
Here, come out quickly. I'm so glad you're okay. You scared me to death.
Mommy, my brother and I are fine. Big brother protected Nyan Nyan.
Why were you hiding in the water vat?
Someone broke into our yard. They wanted to kill me and Nyan Nyan. I was so scared. So I grabbed Nyan Nyan and hid in the water vat together.
Good boy, Godan.
Those bad guys were looking everywhere for us. Luckily, those uncles distracted them, so they left.
I see.
I'm sorry. Mommy didn't protect you well enough.
Mommy, I'm sleepy.
Come on, Mommy will take you to bed.
I failed to protect your highness. Please forgive me, Seventh Prince.
It's fine. At least you protected my 2 children.
It was my negligence that made you jump off the cliff. Thankfully, you returned safely. Otherwise, I wouldn't know how to explain to His Majesty.
What's the situation now? Has the Crown Prince been dealt with?
It's been handled. But the Crown Prince suddenly sent so many people. He must have realized. You're still alive.
It's fine.
Is he your shadow guard?
Yes.
Thank you for saving Yen Yen and Godan.
I was just following orders.
As expected, the master and the servant are the same. Always with a cold face. Aren't you afraid of freezing to death?
Go on.
His Majesty's health is deteriorating. We should make plans to return to the palace soon.
Father Emperor, what's wrong with him?
The Crown Prince has blocked all news. I don't know yet the exact condition of His Majesty.
How many troops have we gathered now?
10,000.
10,000 troops? That's already a lot.
The Crown Prince has 100,000 elite soldiers.
With our current forces, we're no match for the Crown Prince. How can we return to the palace to save Father Emperor?
This is ancient times. Battles are fought barehanded. If we had modern weapons, even 10,000 against 100,000 wouldn't be a problem. Even 1,000 against 100,000 would be winnable. I just don't know how many points it'll take to exchange for weapons. You two chat first. I'll go check on Yen Yen and Godan. Weapons, weapons. Weapons. There really are some. 10 points. That's too expensive. With my current points, I can't afford many. Buying one to test the waters might be good. System, give me an M4. But this thing, I don't know how to use it. Manual. System, you're oddly considerate.
As you said, Father Emperor is in critical danger. I must return to the palace as soon as possible. Luckily, my martial arts are almost fully restored now.
But your journey is perilous. I must dispatch troops to ensure your safety.
No need. Our forces are stretched thin. Focus on training. I can protect myself.
I have a way. To make your soldiers fight 1 against 100.
We're already outmatched by Crown Prince's forces, lacking elite weapons. Winning a fair fight would satisfy me. How could we fight 1 against 100?
Don't complicate things. This is serious.
No matter how strong the Crown Prince is, he only has traditional cold weapons. But mine can eliminate enemies unseen. From 100 meters away.
How could something so powerful exist?
Zhongli has brought out many strange things before. Maybe, this time, it can really help me. What is this thing you mentioned?
Do you trust me?
I do. This metal lump is your 1 against 100 weapon?
Exactly.
How do I use this?
Keep your eyes right here. Align these 3 points, and you can fire.
This hunk of iron actually has such power. Seventh Prince, with this thing, we might actually stand a chance against the Crown Prince.
How many more of these weapons do we have?
At most, I can make about a dozen of these weapons right now. But how many we end up with depends on you, Seventh Prince.
Me?
Well, if there's nothing else, you should go rest for now.
Understood.
Stop beating around the bush. Tell me, what do you need me to do? What are you doing? We're discussing serious matters here.
This is the serious matter. Strange, why hasn't the system responded yet? Maybe I didn't kiss enough?
Hung's favorability detected. Rapidly increasing. It's already surpassed 800 favorability points.
It really works. Let's do it again.
Good heavens, 7th prince. You two made so many of these iron hunts overnight?
This should be enough for you, right? More than enough. With these, we're sure to defeat the Crown Prince's army.
Mommy, what is this thing?
This isn't a toy for children.
7th prince. Since we have enough weapons now, we must act without delay. Let's march into the capital and rescue His Majesty.
When will you set off? I'm coming with you.
This mission is very dangerous. If you and the kids are with me, I'll be distracted. Just wait at home for my safe return.
Daddy, go save Grandpa without worry. I'll protect Mommy at home. Me too.
Good kids. Call some men to move the supplies. Prepare to depart. Understood.
Then you must be careful.
Don't worry. If I win, I'll bring you back to the capital in grand style and hold the most magnificent wedding. And my princess consort will only be you.
Trouble. Big trouble, Godan's mom. Trouble.
Auntie Wang, what's the big emergency?
Your elder brother Jiangshan passed the imperial exams and became an official. He's already returned to Taoyuan village.
So what? What does his becoming an official have to do with me?
The way you treated his wife and anti-Jiang before. And with your husband not home, if he uses this as an excuse to cause trouble for you.
Auntie Wang, don't worry about it. Even though Jiangshan is an official now, I don't believe I, Jiangli, did anything wrong. A clear conscience fears no accusation. He can't just.
But you.
Auntie, don't worry. Nian Nian and my brother will protect Mother. Uncle and Aunt can't bully us.
Anyway, you all should still be careful. By the way, where's your husband? When is he coming back? Having a man at home is always more reassuring.
As for Bai Hing's identity, it's better not to let anyone know for now, to avoid bringing fatal danger upon ourselves.
Daddy went to find us some tasty treats. He'll be back soon.
Yes, he'll be back in a few days.
Good, then I'll be on my way. Husband, you're finally back. You have no idea how we've suffered while you were away. That little wretch Zhongli has been bullying the two of us. Look, even Tainyo has gotten thinner from hunger.
Wasn't she always trying to please us before?
That little hussy has completely changed lately. The other day, she not only forced Wang Yuan to sign a 40-tael IOU, but also stole from our house.
Dad, her two brats bullied me too. You must get justice for me.
Daring to bully you? It's time she learned a lesson.
That little hussy acts like a different person now. Not as easy to push around as before. I'm afraid she might report us to the authorities.
Report us? I am the authorities now. And behind me stands the Crown Prince himself. A mere countrywoman like her. She can't possibly cause any real trouble.
Right, right.
My husband is now.
A proper official. From now on, we're the ones who'll be bullying Jiangli.
Dad, go arrest them right now. How dare she treat me like that before? I'll make them kneel and beg for forgiveness.
Good. You men, bring them here. We'll hold her trial right here. Yes, sir.
I don't know why, but I keep feeling so uneasy inside.
Mother, don't worry. Nian Nian is here with you.
Nian Nian is so well behaved. Godan, your father wrote a few days ago saying he would return today. Go check at the village entrance.
Okay, I'll go right now.
Officers, what brings you here?
Come with me.
Let me go. Why are you arresting me?
Let go of my mother.
Even the yaman can't just arrest people in broad daylight. Let me go. You let me go. Nyan Nyan, does it hurt?
I heard that Magistrate Jiang Shanjiang just took office, and the first thing he did was arrest his own sister. Before, Jiangli insisted on cutting ties, and even forced her family to sign a 40-tail IOU. Today, Magistrate Jiang is here to vent his anger on his wife and son. A new broom sweeps clean. Even if it's to make an example, Jiangli will lose 3 layers of skin today.
Jiangli, do you admit your guilt?
I truly don't know what crime I've committed.
How dare you? You refuse to kneel before the magistrate? And you still act so arrogantly.
Since when is he a magistrate? Does he have the imperial appointment? Or the official decree? Nothing. Dragging me here for no reason and trying to convict me. Is this how the laws of Great Xiao work?
Outrageous. You dare question me and the laws of Great Xiao? Guards! Give her 30 heavy strikes.
Let me go. You let me go.
Let go of my mother.
Magistrate Jiang, Jiangli is still your sister. 30 strikes could kill her or at least leave her half dead. Magistrate Jiang is ruthless even to his own sister. Truly a heartless official.
Anyone who pleads for her will be beaten too. Hold her down.
Don't hit my mother.
System, help. Your host is about to die. Quick, exchange for a triple thick cushion to put on my butt.
Mother. Mother, are you okay?
Didn't expect the system's gadget to work so well. I don't feel a thing.
System brand, pain-proof, high-tech latex cushion. You deserve it.
Is that thing helping mother again? It seems mother should be fine.
Haven't you eaten? Use more strength.
I'm sleepy. I'll take a nap while you keep hitting.
Sir, I'm too tired. I can't hit anymore.
You're not very good at this.
I refuse to believe hitting someone with this wouldn't hurt. Try hitting me.
I dare not, sir.
Stop the nonsense. Just hit when told.
Madam, you.
You fool. Who told you to use so much force?
First time I've seen someone make such a rude request. Asking to be beaten, no less.
All of you, shut up. You disregard mother's decade of care, that's unfilial. You trick my wife and child into huge debts, that's unjust. What punishment fits your unfilial, unjust acts?
Since marriage, my heart and eyes have only been on you, my family. I even sacrificed my own home to ensure your comfort. And you? You treat me, my husband, and child like slaves. Now I'm just taking back all my kindness, reclaiming what's mine. Yet I'm called unfilial and unjust?
You. Take back kindness? What nonsense. You were born a burden. Your brother is the Jiang family's only hope. My tasks for you were a privilege. And you just took some things, kept accounts. So petty.
You call me a burden for being a woman. But you're both women too. So you're burdens as well?
Sharp tongue. I'm your mother. How dare you speak to me like this?
Now you remember you're my birth mother? I thought I was an orphan before.
You.
Outrageous. How dare you curse us, see?
No, I didn't. Don't take it personally. I just hope next time you insult others, think first. So you don't insult yourselves too.
You were no burdens. My husband's a current official, future magistrate. I'll be the magistrate's wife. Who dares insult me? Blame yourself for marrying a worthless man. No skills, can't even protect you. Now he's nowhere to be seen. Useless. Might as well dump him too.
My dad is not useless. My dad is the greatest dad in the whole world. Shut up. When did it become your turn to speak, Nian Nian?
Now my grandson's got real skill. So strong.
Bullying a kid? Come at me if you dare.
Who knew the iron gadget from the 7th Prince's wife would work so well? The Crown Prince's army was crushed instantly.
Handling the Crown Prince went smoother than expected. Back earlier than I thought. She'll be happy to see me.
Dad, you're finally back. Nian Nian and Mom were taken by Uncle and Aunt's family. Go save them.
What? They got some nerve. Daring to mess with my woman?
You don't actually think we won't touch you, do you? Face reality. You and your daughter are only fit to be slaves. Under my heel for life.
Sis, don't blame me for forgetting family ties. Why not stay obedient like before? Why resist? Now that I'm an official, if I want, I can make your whole family low status instantly.
Strange. I remember the original host's brother was a fool. How did he pass the exam? And with his morals, he's an official? Really curious. You actually passed the exam?
How does she know my essay didn't make the list? No! The Crown Prince backs me. My position is legit. I was appointed personally by His Highness. When does a country bumpkin like you get to comment?
The Crown Prince? Easy then. Congrats. Your job won't last long.
Impudent wench. How dare you insult me publicly? And His Highness. Guards! Arrest her now. Execute her after autumn.
Fine. Let's see if your mouth stays this bold at the chop.
Who dares touch her?
Mom. Nian Nian. You okay? I brought Dad.
Good job. Go Dan.
So what if you're here? Just more dead weight. Coming here is just suicide, by hang. You've really lost it. Attacking officers?
No problem. He came just in time. We can send him to prison together and execute him after autumn. On the road to the underworld, you can still be a family.
Dare to hurt my family? You're asking for death.
I remember this by him. Isn't he just an orphan? Why does his gaze? When it falls on me, it feels like such an intense pressure. Who do you think you are? How dare you threaten me, an official? Guards! Arrest all of them.
What's going on? Who are these people Baihang brought? Why do they seem more imposing than Officer Zhang's men? I've never heard of them. I don't know.
You, stop bluffing here. Bringing a few useless thugs won't scare me. I'm an official now. All of you must obey me. Hurry up and arrest him. Kill anyone who resists. Are you blind? Who dares to lay a hand on the 7th Prince of the court?
What? Jiangli's husband? Is actually the 7th Prince? That's the Emperor's son. What kind of luck did Jiangli step in? To marry a prince? The 7th Prince? How is this possible? That Baihang is just a good-for-nothing. He was severely injured at first, and picked up by Jiangli. Apart from his good looks, he's useless in every other way.
That's right. The 7th Prince is already dead. There's no way you could be the 7th Prince.
I was chased and jumped off a cliff back then. If it weren't for Jiangli, I would have died long ago.
You claim to be the 7th Prince, but words alone are no proof. Open your damn eyes and look. This token is fake, right?
Husband, quickly say this token is fake.
Shut up. Even if this token is real, so what? The Crown Prince is in power now. Even if you're the 7th Prince. You're just an ant in front of the Crown Prince. And I'm the Crown Prince's man. I don't believe you dare to touch me.
The Crown Prince? You mean the one who was defeated by my 10,000 troops and still missing now? Second elder brother?
How is this possible?
I don't care if you believe it or not. Your so-called backer has fallen. Now, you will pay for what you've done.
What are you kneeling for in such a hurry? He said the crown prince has fallen. And you believed him? You bunch of useless fools.
How do you want to punish them?
Sister, I'm your own brother. You can't just abandon me. What about our blood ties?
Now you remember I'm your sister? Just now, when you wanted to execute me by 1,000 cuts, why didn't you remember I was your sister?
I was wrong just now. I lost my mind. Please, spare me.
7th Prince, eldest sister. I was wrong. It was him. He was the one who wanted to kill you. It has nothing to do with me.
You vile woman. If it weren't for avenging you, would I have treated my own sister like this?
You.
What a dog-eat-dog show. I don't even know how to deal with you. Hang, since earlier. Jiangshan said he was the Crown Prince's man. Then how you dealt with the Crown Prince's remnants. Do the same to them.
The Crown Prince's faction will have their properties confiscated. Officials involved and their families will be executed by 1,000 cuts.
1,000 cuts?
Mother, what is execution by 1,000 cuts?
Yan, execution by 1,000 cuts. Means slicing off pieces of a person's flesh one by one.
Won't that be very painful?
Eldest sister, I was wrong. I'll serve you like a slave in the future. Please let us go. Eldest sister, I know I was wrong.
I have plenty of wives, maids, and servants. Someone like you isn't even qualified to serve her.
Eldest sister, can you just treat me like trash and let me go? And Tainyo is still so young. How can you bear to see him follow us to death? Eldest sister.
When you indulged Tainyo, and let him bully my Nyan all the time, why didn't you remember how young our Nyan was? Deal with them the same way as the Crown Prince's faction. Consider it helping Taoyuan village exterminate pests.
Listen to me. I just became an official. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Eldest sister, you can't do this to us.
Let's go. I don't want to die.
Mother, where are you going?
Shaoli, I admit I was wrong in the past. I swear I'll treat you better from now on. Please forgive me just once, okay?
Now you remember you're my mother? When you were helping Jiangshan bully our family, why didn't you say you were my mother then?
Because our family only had one male heir. The only one who could inherit the family business. Only now do I realize you're the only one in our family. With real promise.
Mother, I think you just found out Ahang is the 7th prince. And now you know only by clinging to me can you enjoy a life of wealth and luxury.
No, that's not true. Not true at all. You're my daughter, and I love you dearly. Please forgive me, I'm begging you. I'll even kneel.
Love me? You think you're funny, don't you? Listen to yourself. Don't you find it ridiculous?
Then what do you want me to do? I raised you. With my own hands. Do you want me to die?
By law, all members of the Crown Prince's faction and their families should be executed, but she is still your mother. Whatever you decide, I'll support you.
Your biggest mistake was simply not loving me. Since you're my mother and raised me, I won't kill you. But I won't acknowledge you as my mother anymore. From now on, you'll live out your lonely days in Taoyuan village. Whether you live or die, it has nothing to do with me, Zhongli. Ahang, let's go. Thank you, Aunt Wang, for everything you've done for our family. Even after Jiangshan became an official, you still came to warn me to be careful.
I didn't do much. Before, you were blinded by your family. And didn't see things clearly. But you changed, so of course I'm happy to help you more.
Granny Wang has always been so kind to me. When I was hungry, she often gave me delicious food. Good people should be rewarded, right?
Nian is right. Guards,
Actress.
reward Aunt Wang with 100 taels of gold. Consider it repayment for all these years of looking after our family.
Yes.
No, there's so much gold, I dare not take it.
You deserve all of it. Let's go.
Hundreds of taels of gold, so much money, it'd last for lifetimes. If only I had treated them better back then. Maybe I'd get a share of the money now. It's too late for regrets now.
Are you hurt anywhere?
Stop messing around. There are people here.
So what? We're a couple. We're properly married now, or what? Now that you've regained your princely status, you look down on me, your humble wife?
Enough.
Yen yen. Go Dan. Mother is taking you to roam the world.
Wherever mother goes, Nyan Nyan goes. Me too.
Mother.
Stop being silly. When did I say I didn't want you? If I didn't want you, would I have rushed back so fast?
He's flustered, truly flustered. This is the first time we've seen the Seventh Highness say so much at once.
Trying to smother me? Trying to murder your own wife?
Sorry.
I was just joking, how could you take it seriously? Blushing like this, for a prince. He's still just an innocent pup.
Brother, what kind of dog is a pure puppy? I don't know either.
Seventh Highness, didn't you prepare a gift for the princess?
There's a gift?
It's just something I bought casually on the way. Don't dislike it.
So pretty.
He bought out the whole shop and calls it casual.
Sir, would you like to take a hairpin? Really?
Will Shally like these?
She should. Women love these shiny things.
She's not an ordinary woman. Wrap them all up.
All right.
So many hairpins, can one person wear this many, Your Highness?
You talk too much. This one.
Right away.
This, that. Wrap them all up.
So pretty. Does it look good?
Not bad. I should have just bought everything earlier.
Detected change in Bai Hung's favorability. Favorability points increased by 50.
Saying it's just not bad. But his favorability is practically off the charts. This stubborn tough guy. By the way, tell me about the Crown Prince.
At first, we were at a disadvantage against the Crown Prince's men, but after using the weapons you gave me, they were quickly routed.
Who knew those unremarkable lumps of metal could be so effective on the battlefield?
Of course. After all, they're modern military weapons.
Shally, it's all thanks to you that we defeated Second Brother and returned to the palace. Luckily, I made it back in time to save Father. But it's a shame Second Brother escaped. My men are still searching for him.
Second Brother is alone now, where could he hide? In a few days, he'll probably be found.
I told Father about you, and he's delighted. He wants to meet you and the children.
Meet your father? I can't go like this. I need to prepare properly, what to wear.
I'll take care of everything. You just focus on resting. We'll set off for the capital tomorrow.
I still think it's so strange. Why is the palace completely empty? Doesn't His Majesty need attendance?
Father dislikes crowds, so only left one eunuch. Here. Father.
Leave.
Father, what did you say?
Watch out.
I let my guard down and withdrew the guards from Father's chambers.
So, Bayang, you're just a complete fool. Even if you've beaten me for now, so what? You'll never measure up to me.
If you have a problem, take it out on me. Let my daughter go.
So you're Bayang's wife from the countryside. You gave him those weapons, didn't you? Without them, how could he have defeated me with so few troops?
Ahang can beat you. Because he has a kind and sincere heart. And you? You're ruthless and wicked, not even sparing a child. Someone like you doesn't deserve to be emperor.
I knew you'd be trouble. I should have sent more men to kill you all.
Sigh. Second brother, I still acknowledge you as my brother. You're already defeated and at your limit.
I don't need your pity. Even if I die, I'll take you all down with me. Crown Prince, why have you become like this? It's all because you favored him. I'm clearly your eldest son. But in your heart, there's only Byung. Do you think I don't know? He's the one you truly wanted. As Crown Prince.
I never thought about competing for the throne with you.
If I wanted Ahang to be Crown Prince, I wouldn't have appointed you. How could you think that? After all this, you still try to deceive me. If you didn't want Byung as Crown Prince, why did you keep him by your side and personally mentor him? No matter what happened, you always believed in him. But such favor, you never gave to me. It's because I had high hopes for you. That I was stricter with you. But I never imagined you'd harm your own brother. If I'd known you'd become like this, I should have deposed you long ago.
What do you mean?
I've been slipping slow-acting poison into his food. Now, your father is already on his last breath.
No, that's impossible. Father, you've been poisoned?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Father, you're still hiding it from me now?
What a touching scene of fatherly love and filial piety.
No, I can't let the crown prince use Nian Yan as a hostage. I need to think of a way. System, exchange for a pistol.
Tell me, what will it take for you to let her go? I want you to abdicate immediately and decree the throne to me. I will be the rightful emperor of the great Xia kingdom.
Someone as venomous as you, even if you become emperor, will only be a tyrant.
I want power. I want to stand above all.
Damn it, what if Nian Yan gets hit? If only Nian Yan could bite him.
Mother, let me bite him.
Perfect chance. Is Nian Yan okay?
She's fine.
Someone's coming.
You wretch. You ruined my plans again. I'll kill you.
You've already been captured, yet you still dare to spout nonsense.
Byung, you're just luckier than me. I refuse to accept this. Crown Prince. I never once considered crowning anyone but you as emperor, even though I knew Ahang's disappearance was also your doing. I still couldn't bring myself to act against you, even after your defeat. I turned a blind eye as you hid in my chambers. Did you think your old father had gone senile and wouldn't notice you? You knew all along I couldn't bear to see my own children turn against each other. But now, I've lost all hope in you. No! That's not true. No! By imperial decree, the Crown Prince, for harming his own kin and lacking virtue, is hereby stripped of his title and sentenced to execution. Yes. Father, you can't do this to me. Father! Father! Father!
Father, forgive me for arriving late.
Grandpa, don't die. I still want to show off to Taoyuan village that I have a grandpa.
Good child. You're all good children. Ahang, after I'm gone, this vast empire will be yours to rule.
No.
Aren't you grieving a bit too soon? Though His Majesty is poisoned, I can cure him.
You have the antidote.
Have you forgotten who cured you when you fell off the cliff?
Right. Mom has the system. Mom can save Grandpa.
Then hurry and save Father.
Your Majesty, after drinking this, the poison will be neutralized soon.
I really do feel better already. Such a miraculous medicine exists in this world.
Father, you're still strong as ever. This empire still needs your personal rule.
Mom, your system is amazing.
How did you know I have a system? No wonder I sometimes feel. You're like a mind reader, knowing exactly what I'm thinking. Can you really hear Mom's thoughts?
Mom, I didn't mean to.
Good grief. So Mom has no privacy around you at all?
Then Yan Yan won't listen anymore.
Just watch me teach you a lesson, you little rascal.